Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy early Thursday, Chris.
Happy early Thursday, that's correct. I have to head out for a doctor-ish appointment. So we're doing our show early. Hopefully you guys got the notification. You're tuning in as we speak. Today's episode, That 60s Show.
Yeah, right? We have a beautiful 60, right behind us, 65 Vette, right?
Absolutely. We've got some great 60s cars here for you guys to win. First of all, Restomod Corvette. You know you dig it. You know you want it.
Does everybody want a Restomod or they want the originals? I mean, a while back it was all I want the originals, but is it the same now?
I think it's half-half.
Yeah, half-half.
They do. Yeah, half and half.
I'd like to know.
Kind of like what you put in your coffee.
I'd like to know what our.
You don't drink coffee.
I don't. What do you think our audience would pick? Half? You know, would it be half?
No, guys, let's hear it from you guys. Restomod Corvette or stock restored Corvette. They're both cool. They're both different. They both have different uses in 2023. What do you say? Restomod or stock restored?
For me personally,
I'd be going Restomod.
Yeah, I mean, look at this engine. I mean, why would you want to drive around with an old engine that leaks and need a mechanic?
Well, and that's why these GM powertrain packages are called Connect and Cruise. Are so popular. They sell thousands of them because guys just like you, PJ, are saying the same thing.
Well, I need cruise control. I need air conditioning.
It's got all of that, PJ.
Doesn't have power windows, or does it?
No, this one doesn't have power windows.
Or power locks.
No, but that's okay.
Yeah, you got to keep some originality. But it does have a Bluetooth. It does have a Bluetooth stereo system.
Bluetooth, correct. Radioless audio system. It's got the white shifter knob. It's got the LS3, good for about $480 or $495 on the horse. Who's out there? Must be Roger.
TJ says I would like a Restomod, but
okay.
Andy says Restomod. I wouldn't be afraid to use and abuse it a little bit. Now that's another thing. Yeah,
there you go. Durability.
Yeah, if you want to get on it.
Right, and parts. Yeah, of course, the parts are still available for stock restored mid-year Vettes, but a whole lot easier to find a part for an LS engine at an auto parts store, correct?
Right.
Yeah, it might be a little bit harder. Maybe Napa still has some of the original parts. Most of the other guys don't even bother to carry them anymore, right?
Barry says this is a very professional done car, restored well. That paint is like a diamond ring, and it is.
It really is, and it is a fantastic looking restoration. And it's not just the paint that's great. Take a look at the cockpit.
Oh, the color is amazing.
Color is amazing. Wonderful Italian grade leather with the matching color-coded seatbelt.
The soft part of the cover is the same color as the seats, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So shall we call it saddle or tan?
And then the hardtop is red.
Hardtop is red. That's correct.
Look at that white shifter knob, though.
Look at that. What a great car. Really, really, really.
And all these gauges are all new, right?
Brand new from Dakota Digital. They look like retro gauges until you turn them on. And then you've got this real cool LED backlighting going on with them. And they're electronic. They're not analog like the original ones were. So.
Now, Larry says, we talk about Restomod, depends on the car. Some deserve to be restored to its old glory. Others are too go to have fun. Yeah.
There you go. And this one, everybody's loving this one. And remember, and we won't show it here today, it's way over there on the Backyard Buddy lift, our favorite lift of all time. And the 65 Restomod Vette, the 65 stock restored Vette, and that is white with a black top and a black interior, 327 Gen 1 long block on there, 350 horsepower. But like you're saying, you can have all the look and the drivability of the new LS3 at 480 plus horsepower.
Yeah, Andy says, if I damaged the original motor, I would be sick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get it. And in this case, you just go get another LS engine. They still make them.
A lot of people want to damage some engines here, Chris.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a pretty beautiful car.
Over here, let's take a look real quick at. PJ, come around to this side and look this way towards the engine bay, okay?
What do we got?
So here's the Ford F-250. And this is a Restomod as well. So this has a 351 board and stroke out to a 408 cubic inch. And you can see it's got custom headers on it. It's got and we're looking there. Isn't this the one that everybody thought it was a 4-barrel?
Right.
And I said, no. It's a Holly Sniper EFI system. It's fuel injected. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Resto, please. A lot of great comments coming in, Roger. Thanks for that comment.
Yeah, Resto, please.
Yeah.
Too much responsibility to fix an original. He's right.
And TJ and Larry and.
Now this is not original.
No, not at all. This might have come with a 6-cylinder or a truck motor, truck V8 back in 1968. I'm not sure which. I've got to decode it, but now it's got that really nice 408 cubic inch of a small block Ford engine. And before we go back over here to the Firebird, please shout out to our friends at Bedwood.
Oh yeah.
Right, because this is an amazing long bed. That's all brand new wood right there. Bedwood out of Kentucky. If you have a truck project, please call them and tell them that you saw it at Restomod.
This looks like it's a liner, right?
Giveaway.com. That's like a Rhino liner, not like Rhino Classifieds. That's a bed liner of some sort.
Right.
There you go. Over here, stock restored. A whole lot of fans of that. 1968 Firebird 350 HO 4-speed convertible. Special ordered black paint, which, interesting, I was having a chat with one of my former editor buddies from the magazine days. In fact, he was the editor of Super Chevy. And he called me up and he said, Chris, how could that be a special order color in 1968? Well, late in the year, Starlight Black became an extra cost color when Autumn Bronze became a standard color. And it was an extra cost and a special order. From about April or May of 1968 through the end of the 68 production year to get that color. Now, by extra cost, what are we talking in $1968? $30 maybe?
Yeah, well, it could have been a lot of money.
Yeah, could have been a couple of bucks. Nice HO racing stripe on there. That's how you usually see the 350 HOs, even if they were HO striped elite back in the day like this one was. Another white shifter knob, TJ.
White shifter knob.
They're good.
But what color is obviously, I'm assuming the cover is black.
Yeah, black top.
And this does not include a hardtop.
Does not. No. There were no auxiliary hardtops offered for the GTO or the Firebird on the GM line. They were only on the Corvette. So, and then, speaking of the GTO, I'm going to jump on over here.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to show you just real quick, 68 GTO convertible. You know what's so cool about this one? I haven't done this once today because it's about time I did it. That door has solid feel to it. Solid feel. Look at this.
Oh. It's like a click, and that's it.
That's so good. 32,000 original miles, and that's why it sounds like that. These are original strikers as far as we know, and original door handles, original interior. But what a nice job. You know, I was reading some of the comments you guys had, and someone said that is a straight GTO. And you know what? They're right. That is a straight.
And a long straight.
A GTO. Of course, a 400 in here, 350 horsepower from the factory. So a little more horsepower than the Firebird, but it also has 50 more cubic inches.
Now, Chris, you mentioned the Firebird over there with the delete stripe. Was this a deleted stripe, or was this just the way it was?
68, you got a pinstripe. So that is a pinstripe, factory pinstripe. Where's that?
Nothing on it. It's all.
On the bottom.
What? Oh, on the bottom. I got you.
No, that's a factory pinstripe.
Gotcha.
No, it's probably reapplied during the restoration. But the GTOs, remember, were the top of the line, intermediate for Pontiac. So they got the extra pinstriping on it. And all GTOs got the double scoop hood. Not all Firebirds did, as you see on that 68 Firebird over there. All GTOs did from 1965 all the way through 1972. In 1973, the GTO got a whole new design hood, and in 1974, the GTO, last year of the original run of the GTO, that really looks more like a Nova than a GTO, it actually got a trans-ham shaker.
Now that Firebird and GTO kind of have the same similar front style. But
yeah, so there's a Pontiac styling similarity between the two. And I know you guys have asked me about those hideaway headlights. So Ames Performance has been so cool to us. And they have sent us an electric conversion kit for those old vacuum hideaway headlights. And we will get that installed, and we'll show you how good those lights work. So we can't show that to you today because we haven't installed that kit yet.
Now, even though we're talking 60s cars today, someone says, hey, can we see the Nova?
Sure, PJ, you're the one with the camera.
Yeah, it's just
so you guys take a look at the Nova. 7 days left. You know, I was mistaken. I thought it ended Tuesday next week. It ends Thursday of next week. So that gives you guys a full 7 days to midnight of Pacific time to get your entries to win the Nova. Lori and I were out enjoying it for a little bit today, and I'll tell you, this car is rock solid, and it likes to go. That's what I'll tell you. So I'll tell you, we need to cut this episode short so that I can get off for my appointment that I need to get to for this afternoon. But we'll give you a full-length episode tomorrow, and maybe we'll talk more about the Lightning and the Dark Horse. Maybe we'll talk more about the Nova. And maybe we'll finally show you guys at least one of the two BMWs in the brand BMW Dream Giveaway, right?
That's right. It's a lot of fun down here.
Sounds good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens right here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway.